Animo, you want me to make a video about your upcoming film festival? I'm on it. Because that's what I do. I tell stories, and I make videos. I'm David Lynch. Wow, that's a true story. Hi boys and girls, David Lynch here, welcoming you to the very first ever Breakfast Show Children's Film Festival. A feeling that cannot be easily conveyed by words. Thank you so much for submitting your films. I'm hoping you're all going to make a movie for us. But first, I want to run by a few guidelines. I have made many films in my time, and I'm a great storyteller, and I also meditate, and I drink a lot of coffee. So first, to make a movie, you want to drink 8 to 10 cups of coffee a day. That'll get you going. And then here are some other steps that'll really make your films come to life. Any child who submits a video with product placement will be immediately disqualified. I don't care how good the soda is. And it is really good. Feel free to use animals in your videos. Animals are amazing because they can represent an emotion and a texture and a feeling that cannot be easily conveyed by words. So when you have something that you can't quite articulate, that is the time to use an animal, especially a dog. Dogs are fun. That's a cat. Cat. Several years ago, I was invited to France to talk to the people about meditation, and they gave me these presents. They're dolls. But they're not just dolls, they also represent the inherent evil that is in all of us, whether or not we admit it. Dolls are fun. Feel free to use them in your movie. Delicious. Did I mention that I love coffee? And no film is complete without a very fine coffee drinking scene. So be sure to include a coffee drinking scene in your film if it's appropriate. You know, if you're struggling to think of an idea, don't sweat it. Sometimes ideas take a long time to formulate. My first story was about a man who was, how should we say, a little indifferent about having a child. And he lived in a mysterious apartment building. And there was a woman in a furnace. And she sang a song about heaven. And it took me 10 years to tell this story. 10 years. I know some of you haven't even been alive that long. But you will be. So take your time. Sometimes stories take decades. If you need an extension, just ask. We'll grant you one. You might find that you're suffering from writer's block. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. What I do in those situations is I take my typewriter into the bathtub. I still have writer's block, but at least I'm in the bathtub. Well kids, I hope you learned a lot about filmmaking today. And now get ready for Animo, the movie, the musical. Animo, the movie, the musical.
Animo, the movie.